best test of democracy is if you can get in the streets and fight for what's yours. And I might just have to fight the light, of course. Going the lighter course, and my mind is just twisting in so many directions. I'm trying to find the right course, but it's quite tough, of course. Yeah, my hair is coarse, cause the course correction that I'm on probably got more directions that I can't find on. Yeah, finding myself on new planets that I don't know the dialect or the time on. Time is passing while I'm gone, but I know that my mind's gone, and I know that I'm thinking things that are way too strong, and now I'm living my life on a different wavelength than they're used to, trying to make myself useful with the skills that I've built up over a few years doing this too. And I've been doing this too long, and now I'm just trying to be wistful, cause there's too many twists in the plot that are coming, so I'm just keep kicking it at you just to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, and their lungs and their lips be flapping, and their lungs be yapping, but that's why they get split in half when I'm stepping into place. They were never even prepared for this shit that can happen. Yeah, stop capping. Yeah, and when I'm rapping, the whole world stops spinning. That's just how this shit's going. I'm just finding a new ocean, a new way to spit that's too potent. And they're trying to do some new things, but I got too much motion, and they're trying to move it off him. Yeah, rest in peace, Nicole Good. Yeah, did exactly what you're supposed to. Everybody should follow that example. Don't be fearful of these fucking masked ICE agents that are trying to scare you. Go at them, go find them where they're at and stare them down and tell them terrifying these towns is not gonna get them where they want. Matter of fact, they can barely even get these people out. Want to inflate the numbers of people that are in the country just so they can go and terrorize anybody that they found, can even find the criminals that they told us were all around. So they're just going after abuelas, and it's pathetic. Not sure if there's any way that we can prevail, or if anybody can save us. Salivate, what's the word? Salvage. Yeah, like I'm going to the Salvation Army to find myself some new lids. Yeah, trucker girl, what is it? I'm sleepy, said it's trash. Well, put yourself there. Not really feeling the reticent, but I know that the essence is flowing through, so they gon' have to get it. Will, gonna put you in my will to tell you gonna take a quill. You gotta learn to write, so take a minute, and maybe one day, if you still put yourself in it, then you'll find yourself with some gained skills. Yeah, media comprehension or literacy, and literally I'm trying to bring these other MCs to justice so they can see. They want to be rid of me. Yeah, need me some mango. One of my favorite fruits. Need to hang on though. They like it with the tahini out here in LA though, and that's not really my thing, yo. I like the sweet but not the spicy with it. I like to keep those things separate though. I know that's quite white of me. That's my palate, and I don't have no doubts about it. Now I'm bringing it back at Maxwell Carter. Now I'm your father, like I'm motherfucking 6'7" on the mic, and I'm 67 cause I've been alive since like 87 or wherever that would get you right. And now I'm trying to tell him right. Yeah, my goat, Jay Dixon. That's a crazy ass name, but I'm just gonna ignore that for a minute. And get on, yeah, and get these songs off. Trying to get it off these shoulders. Yeah, too much weight on these shoulders. Can't even take too much longer. I'm trying to just kill these hate mongers who are trying to bring the hate for longer. Freestyle Friday, I guess technically that's what it is. I should start calling it that. Matter of fact, probably would get more people up in this chat trying to see what it is. Now I'm just blistering, they're blustering on the mic, always trying to fuss again. What the fuck are they gonna bring? Now I'm just sequestering. What's true? I don't know, jar red, but I'm sure that other MCs getting jarred soon as I'm bringing this jarhead type mentality to the mic, cause I'm not military type and I don't fuck with war. But I'll go to war if I have to, if they gon' make it necessary for me, and they all did. Yeah, 6th, 7th Street. Yeah, Bop got top. Don't know what he's talking about, but I know that I'm on top. Yeah, got enough box tops that I can submit for a prize, and I'm just living these lies. Do they still do that box top shit? I'm not sure if they devised some kind of scheme back in the 90s and the 2000s, but now the time has passed, so I'm just passing the time, trying to count the minutes on my fingers, cause otherwise I might just be lost in the sauce like the rest of them. That's about the size. And Dr. Pepper, that's my favorite doctor to go to for a check for see if he's got anything to put on my paper, any notes and things that I should check for. Yeah, that's my doctor. His first name is Proctor, Dr. Proctor Pepper. That's just properly the way I'm always trying to project a protector on the mic, protector that's gonna get you. Yeah. Bop, top, chop, you bitches chop. That's why I hit, then I split, then I get off. Yeah, then yeah, had a bunch of topics lined up, but I'm getting off topic quick, cause that's just how this shit is getting off me. I'm just spitting too often, this shit's just going off the dome, and that's my offering. Yeah, these nuts are what you're gonna have to get off again. Yeah, soon as I'm playing the placement, but now these police wanna be talking to him. They're not gonna get in my residence ever. They're not gonna be testing my papers, cause I'm a citizen and you can suck my dick, and that's just how it's gonna be. You never gonna get anything better out of me, cause I'm telling them, yeah, sergeant it, killing it, stirring it, but I'm starting it. Now I'm about to be the one in my apartment who's just pulling it apart and shit. Yeah, doing something dope, so they wanna be a part of it. But this partisan shit's gonna kill me, but I'm trying to be a party to it, but it's part and parcel, but I got a parcel delivered, cause I got some things that are coming from offshore. Yeah, my third eye's ringing, I'm singing, I'm thinking, all kind of different things I'm seeing way beyond, and this universe that I'm laying in is too layered, but I'm seeing the layers splitting. And now all of a sudden I'm thinking different, opening up something that was shut again, and it's shuddering, and now my skin is goose bumping. Now it's bumping out the speakers once again. What are they gonna tell them? Cause my vision all of a sudden crystallizing in my hand. Yeah, and I gotta hand it to ya. I can barely reprimand these people that wanna break the rules. They're not confused, I'm just confused why they're losing. If they say they're the ones who got the plan, but the Pied Piper probably gonna pull them away from where they thought they were going. Now I'm trying to go in. Yeah, Ritz cousin or the Ritz Carlton. Now I'm trying to get this Riz going so I can Riz all them and tell all them this is the way to make this shit a problem. When I'm spitting, it's a problem, and they gonna have to get the gist of it, otherwise they're getting off. Yeah, getting off like I went to court for some bullshit, trumped up charges, and then I beat the shit, and then I beat my lawyer to death with a chart. Why would I even do that shit for starters? I'm just into starting shit, cause that's just how this shit starts. Yeah, and I'ma start with it, and it's an art, what I'm doing. That's why when you step on the mic, I might just have to pick you apart, cause I'm just picking my part and playing my part, packing a bowl and then smacking it on, lighting it up and seeing where I would go. I'm finding the folds of the universe are opening up so much that my mind barely knows how to even be practicing practical flows. I'm confused and they're practical and they're all in the whole shit. Now I'm losing my whole thing, yeah, and the vibe of the jar red, and really I'm a jar head. Now I'm starting again, and I'm trying to be parsed in and parsed through, so I can be the partition and participating, cause I'm just living in a spaceship, trying to bring it to the vibration, bringing vibrations to their brain to try to calm them and get them thinking different things. Then, yeah, what's up? Nate is here again, and now I'm hearing him again, and now it's real again, and now I'm steering again, trying to steer myself in the right direction so I can feel the realness. But these days it feels like real is severely lacking, and maybe it always has been, and it's just something that you age into. But really I may get to a different topic eventually, cause I'm seeing that the way they move their pencils is really just to distort the truth, and they always do that same thing too. And this thing that I'm bringing to you, it's something special, can't be replaced. Every bar real sharp, teeth in the speech, don't miss no beat, but I'm just trying to keep it with the streets. Yeah, no lines of talentless food, been fed. But fuck the feds, I'm not even really feeling that. That's a wheel that hasn't been spinned yet. But matter of fact, the pendulum won't come back, cause it always did. Who did that? Stars are talking. Blindness is what I'm seeing when I'm looking up into the darkness, cause I can barely see all them because the light pollution of all the people that are thinking they're bringing light, but really they're bringing confusion. It's blocking us out from seeing what's really there for all of us to be infused with. It really is just confusion, and it's just people talking over each other cause they're not sure what to do with their time on earth that they've been given, cause they're giving clues but they're clueless still. Now just listen to this, when I'm trying to bring the trueness. Yeah, they just want to be Judas, like they always do this, and it's not appropriate, but I'm just saying they might as well stay in their lane. If they don't want to be made a fool of and made foolish, I'm not the one that they want to fool with. But really it's a pool that's full of spit, cause I'm filling it up, cause I'm just a fool with the jewels, so I'm dropping them to see who's gonna find it and dig up the hole that I stuck it in. That's a motherfucking time capsule that they gonna find, come again in a couple years. Some things that they never would have thought of was been putting in a pan, cause people think that if they were living way back when, that they're not thinking the same things, and thinking the way we think though. Yeah, so I'm just draining it all in the sink, cause I'm drained and my brain is a little strained. When I'm trying to bring these things, it's a different way to think though. It really is special. And I'm trying to bring the ink from the pen though, so I can write it. Yeah, but really the ink is getting a little run down. Now I'm just trying to run it around, but stunning is the sound. How the fuck are they stunning now? They can't even find me, cause I'm finding out things that I was never supposed to talk about, and now my mouth might be shooting like I'm shooting off at the mouth, and I'm finding a route I was always looking for, and it's looking scorched like the scorched earth after the flames came, and nuclear bombs surrounded the earth, and swallowed us up and found us for sure. And that's just a little bit that power can do if it's not obscured, and if it's not stopped and slow. But I'm just finding the flow is kind of complicated. I'm just constantly on with the apostles, so they're not giving me any possible way that I can parse it or pull it apart for you. I'm probably just talking to the mirror, talking to myself, shouting in the void like I always do. Yeah, this beat is called Candle. Not sure what I even can do, but I know I've got some wisdom, a couple things, one or two I'm trying to hand to you. Maybe you can dance to it too, and maybe it can be an answer for you too. And I'm not even sure if it's rancid or if it went bad in the motherfucking fridge where I had it. Yeah, love you too, Slick. I don't know who you are, but I know that I better get in the habit of sharing love when I have it. Yeah, someone wants to give some affection and grab it. Yeah, might as well, cause not sure how much longer that's gonna be lasting. And these ways of connection through these chat rooms and all kinds of chatting and rapping online. Yeah, this is Ass Cheeks. He said love first. Yeah, but he said that last week. Yeah, so you can kiss my ass cheeks. Yeah, cause now it's tax week, so I'm gonna have to tax you. And you gonna have to pay a couple dollars up if you wanna ask me any questions in the future. But lastly, let me bring it back to the motherfucking past, so I can see if they actually got any questions they wanna pass, but it's passe to me. And that's lately the only thing that they're gonna have to say to me, cause I'm really just passionate with these rhymes, and I'm just trying to actuate. Is that even a rhyme? I'm not sure, but it fluctuates. The English language always changes, so if it's not a word, then it will be the next time I say it, because all it takes is a couple citations, and the next thing the dictionary's writing it in. And as long as enough people are saying it and finding it and following it behind it, then they gonna have to find a new way to be saying it. Okay, let me switch this.